Good evening, everyone. I'm just waiting for people to log in. Welcome to my last live this year. And I just want to share with you some of the cars I've done this year and some future projects. But I will wait till some people log in. I have one viewer. I don't know who is it. I cannot see. So please, in the chat, comment who you are. I think it might be Ian or Mick. Not sure, but we'll see. That is Ian. Yes. Good evening, Ian. Thank you very much for joining me. How are you? Hydra Art is here as well. Good evening. Evening, guys. 3 people watching, so I don't know who's the third person. Thank you for joining me. This is my last live this year, and I just want to show you a couple of cars I bought recently and a couple of cars. Rudy, good evening, Rudy. Thank you for joining us. A couple of cars I've been purchasing lately, and so I put some cars here which I restored this year. Just picked a few, and I've got a few projects for the next year. And also I have a car here which I'm currently working on, and thank you for the like. And I want to ask you guys, what do you think of the color I've chosen? So Sonny is here with me. Also, little Sonny is here. So she's keeping me company. Yeah, so how's everyone? It could be a Q&A as well, questions and answers, if there's an interest for that. I'm just checking, yeah. So yeah, 4 people watching, thank you. We'll wait a few more minutes before I show the cars. But yeah, tomorrow is Christmas Eve, the Wolfhound. So tomorrow is Christmas Eve, so I hope you're ready for Christmas and you have off from work, and also you will stay with your family and your friends and children. So yeah, tomorrow is Christmas Eve. We will celebrate as well, and obviously Christmas Day and Boxing Day after that, which you can visit relatives and stuff. So yeah, the festive season is here. Christmas is here pretty quick. 3 people watching now, so 2 left. So yeah, anyway, I think I will start. We are 3 minutes now in. Might be some of the gang is coming as well, because I would like to say a few thank you for a couple of channels I've been watching, and they supporting me as well. So yes, good evening everyone. So anyway, I start. I have a few cars here. I think I might start with the ones I bought. Yeah, PJ is here, Midlife Models. He's the boss of the Diecast and Modellers community here on YouTube and also on Facebook. I also want to say that the last live chat we had on Diecast and Modellers community, we talking about the swap room or something like that, because the Diecast and Modellers community on Facebook is quite huge now. We got a lot of members, and we were thinking that we could actually swap parts. There are lots of people with different skills in this group. Some people like Andy from Andy's Garage Diecast Restorations. He's doing decals, stickers, decals, and also he's planning to do. Okay, Sonny. He's planning to do some Matchbox boxes next year. So yeah, and also other people like Kev Bangers Racers. he's got a lot of parts because he's what he does on his channel. He takes the cars apart and he makes them as a banger racer. So he's got a lot of windscreens, front grills, these spare things. So I think it would work if we put our requests on Facebook in this community, and rather than buying them on eBay, we could swap. So I think that's a good idea. Anyway, so that's one thing I wanted to say. And also, I just done a little bit boring details of my channel this year. I've done 51 videos, 52 will be this week, the 52nd video. And I've done 35 cars for the channel and 61 cars without a video, which is included in my diecast restorations without a video. So I've done roughly 100 cars this year, which is, I think is quite good. And I gained 344 subscribers this year. So thank you for everyone who subscribed to the channel, who supports the channel. I'm quite happy, and I'm really happy to do the channel. I do enjoy what I do. So well done, mate. Thank you, PJ. And PJ was actually, I think not yesterday, Friday evening or Saturday evening. I've been watching Time Team, and PJ was there as well. So I was quite surprised that he's watching Time Team as well. It was a live program. So anyway, let's start with the cars. So recently I bought this one. It's a 1-2 Fun Volkswagen Transporter. I think it's T2. And this is an Ocean brand, but also it's Maisto. So you can see here on the back of the car that it's Maisto, but it also says Ocean, which is a supermarket chain. So that's a nice transporter. I like the wheels on this one. And I'm currently doing one. So that's gonna be either this week's video or next week's video. I restore one from Matchbox with the opening roof. So that's the first one I did buy. I think it's quite nice. 1:64 scale. Next one is a Matchbox. As you know, I do like Matchbox. And this is the one from the latest Indiana Jones movie. And that's a tuk-tuk. Matchbox. Matchbox 10 years tuk-tuk. I remember this in the movie. They were escaping with this one, which is quite nice. Next one is a Hot Wheels, but I didn't want to leave this in the shop. This is a Volkswagen Beetle, and that's a Bumblebee. Also, I think this is a Corgi casting, a Corgi Vizwheels casting, as the way I'm looking at it. Because I think Matchbox didn't have this casting, but it's quite nice actually. It's got the Autobots logo on the front, so that's a nice Hot Wheels. The next one is a Ford Fiesta Mach 2, 1983. This is also a Matchbox. I know Luke's got one. He showed us Friday. So that's a nice one, nice details on this one, and that's quite nice. The wheels are not perfect, but it's okay. And the last one is a Fiat Topolino 2024. It's quite nice as well, and this is also a Matchbox. And this is 100 out of 100 actually, so that's the last piece in this series. So that's a nice car. Let me see. Yeah, there's no new chat. So these are the cars I did buy recently. So that's quite good. Thank you. I've only partially restored one Corgi, says Hydra. So is that all you've done this year? Is that correct? Anyway, let me know in the comments. So we can start with the ones I want to restore, And I start with this one, which is a really rare, it's not a matchbox. This is CB Charband's toys. It's quite nice. It's complete apart from the wheels. I don't really know how to take this apart. This is made of two halves. As you can see, it's cut in the middle. And it's got like a rivet post here, but there is no rivet on both sides. So I don't know how to take this apart really, because I would like to repaint this. And what I was thinking is, I've got this Bambros, which is also quite rare, but the fender is broken here. But I was thinking that these wheels would actually look nice on this. So I might put these wheels on this car. I obviously will respray these wheels to a different color, because this I would like to spray red. And I think this would be a nice nice little double decker, if there is. And yeah, this Bambros is also nice, but the fender is broken, and I think it's really difficult to get parts for this one. Okay, next one is also, this is a matchbox. AEC 1916 to 1921, and this is models of yesteryear. And I do like this one actually. This is a lovely car. I would like to restore as well this one, but I would like to have these decals if I could source these. I really like this one. This has got metal wheels, no tires. It's just a metal wheel. It's not a very pretty car, but I do like, this is pretty old actually, I think. It's from the early days of matchbox models of yesteryear. So I would like to restore this as well. One for Martin. I don't know if he's here. This one is a Dinky Toys, and this is a rubbish collector, or I don't know what's the proper name for this one. Bedford. He done this before. I do remember that he restored this one, and I will rewatch his video because I would like to do this one. I've got tires for this. It's heavily overpainted. You can see on the bottom that it's like somebody just dropped a bucket of paint on this one. All the parts are here. They work in a bit rusty, but it actually does work. I need to figure it out how to make the lifting mechanism work. It doesn't work at the moment. It does spinning around. No, it actually doesn't. So I think the mechanism inside. Good evening, Twice Diecast. David, thank you for joining us, David. Long time no see. David is from Twice Diecast. If you familiar with his channel, please check him out. And they also do a lot of podcasting, as far as I'm concerned. Aung Setvian here as well. Selamat malam. Selamat malam. You like the bin truck. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I already started this one. I've done the introduction videos, but then I ran out of time, and I've got these little matchboxes get priority. So yes, Ian. Yes, 1953. Yeah. And I do like this one. I think this is a pretty model. People don't like models of yesteryears for some reason. I think also, no, this is Matchbox. This is the series number 04. And this is a motorcycle with a sidecar. I would like to restore this as well. It's not a bad condition. It's got a lot of, I don't know if it's sand or what that is. It looks like fillings. And this one is a Triumph T110 made in England by Lesney. So I would like to restore this as well. I think it looks fantastic. I think I will try to go for this color. Half of me would like to do some details. So I would like to do this in a different color with details, you know, the block, engine block, and the fuel tank. But my other half would like to restore this to its original state with no details, just a paint color. So we'll see what I will see how I feel when I do this one. But I do like this one. I think it's pretty good, pretty nice. What else I have got here? I've got this Ferrari. I've got 3 of these now. I've got 2 red. All 3 has different wheels, but this is my favorite wheel, the wire wheel. So I'm going to use these. I've got one with a better windscreen. I've got one without a windscreen and a little bit squashed on the roof. But yeah, I will do this as well in the near future. And I think it's going to be Ferrari red, obviously. Yeah, I do. It's not bad, this green, but I think Ferrari must be red, in my opinion. So I like that Ferrari. Yes, David. Yeah, it's a beautiful casting. Yeah, it's a beautiful casting. And guess what, David? If you remember my Fiat 131 I've sent you, I'm recently actually just doing one now, and that's gonna be a different color. So that will be, I think, in my video. Yeah, Mamma Mia. Yeah, should be red. So yeah, I will. Kirky Garage is here. Bonjour, monsieur. I think you and David know each other very well. You have that Fiat on my shelf. Yes, David. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Bonjour. Bonjour, Kirky Garage. So Franz is here. Yes, yeah, very fine. Yes. So the next one is also one of my favorites. I think this is number 1 or 2. I can't remember that. But yeah, number 2. This is number 2. I do like this one. I did send one to Mick, to Ireland, because he had some parts missing. I do like this one as well. I just need a small little decal here, and I will restore this as well. I do like this one. This is something I never seen. It's a dumper, but I cannot see. It's so small. Moth heel dumper. Yes. So I've got an original box traction engine London bus and locomotive from the first series of yesteryear models from the 1950s. I will show that soon. Thank you, Ian. So yeah, so this will be one of my restorations next year. This one. I do like this one. It's a nice working vehicle, construction vehicle. And let's carry on with construction vehicles. This is another one I would like to restore. I've got 2 of these. One has got the dumper bit missing and has an older wheel. So this is, I think, a newer version. And again, this is number, I cannot see. I think this is number 2 as well. And please don't ask me what this is. I'm sure Ian will know. So, but this has got the driver. It's a bit dodgy, but I will do that. Yeah, the wheels are a little bit dodgy as well, but I think I need to replace the axle. It's pretty rusty, both of them. The first one, the front one is actually okay. The back one is pretty rusty, but yeah, I will do this as well next year. That's another, and I will stay with the green and the red color. Also with this one as well. I'm going to use Modena green on this one, and possibly the Rosso red on the tractor. So that's nice. 8 people watching. Thank you very much. Good evening. Good evening. And one question. Haven't got a Scooby. Yes. So a question. I am restoring this Vauxhall Cresta by Matchbox at the moment. So what do you think of this color? I find this color recently. It's a metallic bronze, I guess. So what is your opinion on this one? Is it, I know it's not period correct, but what do you think of this color? Obviously needs a little bit sanding again and then respraying again, but this is the first coat of this paint. So if you have an opinion on this color, obviously details are not done yet. So if you have an opinion on this one, please let me know what do you think of this color. My dad had a Vauxhall Cresta. Yeah, I do love these cars. I did restore one by Dinky Toys. And yeah, they're fantastic. I do like on, for example, on this one, look at the bonnet. It's got the Vauxhall letters on it. I will highlight those. What I do now is actually, I don't paint them. I use a nail file and I get rid of the paint. And it's not too off. I have a Greenlight 1955 Chevy that is not too different in color. Yeah, so I think it's not bad, David. I do like this color. This was a test, really. How does it look? I would say it depends on what color the interior will be getting in. Right, brilliant. Get it wrong, not so good. There is no interior for this one, Ian. It's an old Lesney, so no interior, no gloss. It's just the chassis and the base, 4 tires, 2 axles. That's it. So no interior on this one, Ian. So anyway, let me know. Next one is one of these. Dad's vein was light yellow and brown. Yeah, well, this is, I think this is like a metallic bronze. Vauxhall, yeah. I had a Vauxhall Astra. I can't complain. It was really good. So this is the next one. Opa. This is the Honda motorbike trailer with super fast wheels. And that's the motorbike. I never had the motorbike, actually. I've got 6 of these now. 4 orange ones and 2 yellow ones. And I've got the motorbike, which I will restore as well, along with the trailer. And that's the other one with regular wheels. So you can see I've got 2 of these. They're both yellow, but one has a super fast wheel and one has a regular wheel. So they will be restored. I think one I might be detail paint one of these motorbikes, and I will do Mick mainly. Hello, Mick. I need to apologize, Mick. I did pick up the phone Friday evening, but I was just about to drive, so I couldn't pick up the phone. I'm sorry. I have to apologize, and thank you for joining us. So yeah, these 2 will be restored as well. So let's put these here. The next one is a cutie one. That's another Vauxhall. No, it's actually a Wolseley 1500, number 57. So I mean, I would like to show you the size comparison to that Matchbox. So that's a tiny car. That's an early Matchbox. No interior, no windscreen. So that's gonna be restored as well next year. And if we put this next to a Dinky Toys, you can see how tiny is it. You could fit this, actually. Well, I know it's not correct, but the next one I want to show you is this trailer, and this would just fit on that one. The ramp is missing. I need to source the ramp, but I know it's not for this. The size is not correct, but looks nice. So anyway, this Wolseley 13 or 1500, the details are so small it's difficult to see. 1500. So that will be restored next year as well, and it's on my list for the cars to do. and I think it's possibly the last one I wanted to show you for restoration. And this is a matchbox, Lesney, and please do. I can't see what is it. It's so small, and I think there is no name on this one, but I'm sure you will know. I think I can't remember. Can't remember the name of it. So this will be restored as well. I will source a ramp, and I will try to do this with this beige color, and this I will look up what color it should be. I think it should be beige as well. It's been hand painted anyway, but that's gonna be restored as well. So I think these are just a few of the cars I would like to restore in the near future. And now I can show you a couple of cars I've done this year. I don't have many with me, mostly because I've sold some of them. Some of them I gave away, and some of them are at my mom's cabinet. So I have a few here. So let's start with the most recent one, which is this Ford GT40 by Matchbox, Lesney. And this was last Friday's video. Diecast Outlaw. Good evening, Luke. So Luke, if maybe David don't know, Luke is Diecast Outlaw again, was Diecast Rival, Diecast Outlaw before that. Now he's back to Diecast Outlaw. So he's Luke. Please, David, check his channel out. You will see some amazing restorations. He's a professional painter anyway. He does cars for living. So, and I think his latest video is a Dodge Charger. So if you would like to see that, David, check that out. Diecast Outlaw. His name is David. No, Twice Diecast is David. Diecast Outlaw is Luke. I'm sorry. So yeah, this is my latest video, Ford GT40 with reproduction decals. And you're welcome, Luke. I'm just saying the truth. Your cars are disgustingly shiny. So what to do? So just done a little bit detailing and a bit details in the engine bay, and no clear coat on this one. It's just a white paint. So I do like this one. It's pretty nice. And I wanted to do this for a long time, but I was waiting for a proper gloss. So that's why it's just been done now. The next one, let's see, it's also a quite recent car. And this is a weird one, a Minissima by Corgi. And believe it or not, this small car has 7 rivets. 3 on the bottom and 4 inside, which holds the roof to the base. So this one I do like. I keep this for myself. The windscreen is cracked. What can I do? Done a little bit detailings on the back. Put that reversing light, and I think that's a reflecting panel. So and it's a real car actually. I left the wheels, the original wheels. I was looking for replacements, but I was thinking I leave the original wheels. So I'm quite happy with this one as well. It's quite a big model actually compared to that little one. So it's quite big, but I do enjoy. I think it's a nice one. And I have a few weird cars, and this is one of them actually. So let's put this one here. 10 people watching. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoy, and I don't talk too much. I mean, this one, no, actually, let's see another recent one. This one I updated just a few days ago. This is the Matchbox J2, Morris J2 pickup, number 60. And I did change the color on this one. It's supposed to be light light blue. I changed it to dark. Yes, David, that's a Kirky car. Yes, that is. And I put these cleaning services decals on this one, just to make it something different. I added a couple of details. Actually, I've got another one. I've just put the first skirt on. I cut the tailgate out, so that doesn't have a tailgate. Because I've done this, I think, twice already. This is the third time. The fourth one, I wanted to make it a little bit different, if that makes sense. Looks like this car is being popular, so here we go. But I will show you another Kirky car in a minute. So yeah, I do like this one actually. I never had one, so I grabbed the opportunity when I got this one that I'll keep this one for myself. It's really nice. I don't like the original color it came out. I think it was white roof and neon green or something at the bottom. I think it looks more nice in this one. So another Kirky car then is this one, the Corgi Toys Henkel, which Martin at Martin Dale Stinky Restorations, he actually cut the roof off and he made it as a pickup, not a pickup, a convertible. If you haven't seen that one, you must. I think it looks really nice. So yeah, so this is another Kirky car I like, and this is with my Kirky car collection. That's so nice. And I've been waiting 3 years to restore this. I haven't had a glass. So Martin was kind enough to send me a glass. So I was able to restore this one, added some details, and changed the color to this green. I think it looks good. I do like this one as well. It was fun to do this car. So that's another Kirky little car. I've done this one. I don't know why, don't ask me. I had 2 of these. They were so heavily overpainted I couldn't see the windscreen. So the second one has broken windscreen, so I couldn't restore that one. Maybe if I find another one, I will restore this one. See you later, Mick. Thanks for popping in. Take care. This is the Mini. This is a Corgi Toys. No, it's actually a Corgi Juniors with wheels, 1300 Mini Cooper. That is. I didn't restore the base. I left it as it is. So that's quite nice actually. And if you would have seen the state of it, you would say, wow. That's really small as well. I mean, where is another? That's going to be anyway the next car. That's quite small actually. And I left the wheels original on this one as well, as it came out from the factory at Corgi's. Anyway, you've seen the next car, which is a Mercedes-Benz. This is from Matchbox as well. And I think I've done this a couple of times as well. This is antique gold. And I haven't cleared this one. I left it matte. I think it's period correct for the 60s. And this is a made in England by Lesney number, no number. Oh yeah, series number 46, Mercedes or Mercedes 300 SE. That one with regular wheels. Only details are the tail lights. And that's it really, and the door handles. I haven't sprayed the base, I left it as it is. I'm quite happy with this one. One of the pillars were broken, this one. So I fixed that. I think as I learned that it's because this door, as you open the door, as Martin said, the springs are really strong inside. And this pillar is really thin here, as you can see. So that's, I think, a construction mistake. Thank you, David. Have a nice Christmas, buddy. Enjoy yourself. Stay with your family, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So thank you very much for popping in, and I will head over to your channel soon. If you go, goodbye, Quirky Garage 1999. Thank you for popping in. Merry Christmas to you as well, and Happy New Year. I hope you find more cars next year for your collection. Thank you for popping in. The next one is also, yeah, let's do, David. Pick a car, not something really strange or really rare, but yeah, let's do another build off in 2025. I'm up to it. So you let me know. I think you still have my email address, or just leave a message on one of my videos and we'll do something together again. Yeah, absolutely. Good idea. Good idea. So cheers, David. Thank you. Have a great, enjoy your lunch, and have a great festive season. Cheers. That's the next one. This Mersey tunnel is supposed to be on a Land Rover. I managed to make a whole pillar out of super glue and baking soda. Yet, yeah, that's possible. That's possible. I've done that before. Although I do use pins now. And if I have two of the same models, which one has no pillar and the other one has, I mean, broken as well, but has one or two, I normally use them to replace the missing one, because that's a precise size. But yeah, that's possible. That's possible to use baking soda and super glue. So this one is a Matchbox number 47, 1 ton Trohanwen, made in England by Lazi-Low. So that's quite nice as well. Not too much details. Front grille, tail lights. Don't know if you can see sharp. I do like this one as well. It's a nice little model with gray wheels. Base is black. So that's another nice model. This one is one of my favorites, which is a Morris 1100. And I think I did show this in my first live video back in February. I've done many of these after that. I love these cars. And this color is really nice. I've done a brown one, I think a red one, a beige one, a gray one. So I've got a collection of these. I do like this one, and I've done dinky as well, the bigger size, 1 to 36. This is with super fast wheels. I've done regular wheels. I've done the other wheels. So yeah, I've got a couple of these, and I've got a little dog in there as well. So that's one of my favorites. Actually, I think this was in the first diecast restorations without a video. And yeah, I've got this one, which is a nice GMC tractor. That's Matchbox. A little bit details on the front. It's actually, I'm not sure if it's a DMC or a GMC. I think it's a DMC. Thank you, Ian. Thank you. Yes, yeah, I do like. I always try to do these 60s cars in a suitable color. Sometimes I go crazy. Yeah, I do a different color, but I do try to find authentic period correct colors for these, which is not always easy. So yeah, this one is done. I've been doing this. This has been sitting in my cupboard, stripped and primed for ages. And what I have here is what I need to still restore. So that's gonna come here, which is the next bit. I need to source a pin. So that's overpainted completely, but the mechanism works. As you can see, it does work. And I also have the second bit for it, which you need to hook here. So we have the whole set. That has the original color, this gray color. And this one, obviously someone put a number, added some tail lights and indicators. Few of these wheels missing. I think I took these off to put on the tractor, but it doesn't matter because I've got lots of these wheels. So yeah, the tractor is done and it's just waiting patiently to receive the trailers. So these were the cars I wanted to show you guys. We are 41 minutes now. So I don't know if anyone has any questions or anything else you want to ask, please. I'm happy to answer if I can. And yeah, what else I wanted to question, how to fix the vintage casting wheels. Vintage casting wheels like this one, you mean? These ones, this is casting, I think. This is not I think this is die cast. Is this what you mean? Or how to fix the casting wheels? I cannot see the messages now, only when they pop up. So oh yeah, I've got them now. Yes, I've got them now. How to fix the vintage casting wheels? Well, it depends what's wrong with the casting wheels. If they are broken, there's not much you can do. The best way, I think, is to find another one if you can, or if they have a piece missing that you can fill up. I normally use milliput, which is like a two-component. You ever think of making a small town diorama for display? I would like to, but I do not have the space. So if we ever move into a house, I definitely will, because I do love what Martin does, for example. He's got a little village. He has a garage. I would like to have a garage as well. I had a petrol station, which I gave away to someone who really wanted it. I made a few videos with that petrol station. I think it was a Shell or BP. With the lights, if you put some little batteries in, it was actually ringing that you go into the shop and the lights come up. That was quite nice, but somebody wanted it and I said, okay, take it, because it's just taking the dust here. So, but yeah, I would like to, but I do not have space at the moment. I'm sorry. Yeah, I would like to make a little, some garage, petrol station. I always watch these, I check these Hot Wheels and Matchbox sets at the shops, like a garage set or something, but I do not like them too much. I do not like them too much, but yeah, I like the old stuff. I just sent a banner, the BP Garage banner for PJ. He produced the BP Garage, and he's making his cars for that garage. If the wheels are broken, what to say? Well, I think if they are broken, you can either glue them together if they are just broke like half or something. But if pieces are missing, it's really difficult to restore that, I think, because if they are small, I mean, if you have the wires in, I'll be doing a live chat based on the BP Garage Les, and I have the banner. Excellent, PJ. But I want 50% of it. Yeah, good. Do it, PJ, because yeah, I think it looks nice, and I haven't actually seen that garage because you always show in the chat and it's not clear. So yeah, it would be a good idea. Or you can recast. Yes, you can recast if you can. If you can use resin, you can recast any tires, really, any wheels. I mean, a few guys in the diecast and modellers community do already make a tire. Look at diecast Outlaw. He does his own wheels with 3D printing, which is another thing I don't understand. So that's Chinese for me. But yeah, that's why I said this community is really, really good. We have a lot of members, and some people some people are really good with 3D printing. Some people like Andy is really good with decals. As you're doing a lot of vintage Leslie models, as using a good gloss acrylic paint and not using clear coat, I think is the way. Let me see. Is the way forward, as they look a lot more authentic like that. Yeah, I agree with that, Ian. I think it's very difficult because, you know, sometimes I look at a car, I really see that car shiny, if you know what I mean. But yeah, sometimes like this Ford, for example, I was thinking I don't need the clear coat on this one because, yeah, back in the 60s, the cars weren't too shiny. I mean, I think more the American cars were. But yeah, if I think what you say, yeah, they don't need always the clear coat. So yeah, I do this one. I just cleared, not this one, but the one I'm doing now by Matchbox, the Volkswagen Transporter, that I cleared. I think it's going to look fantastic. I done all the base and I changed the color on it. It's going to look like this, but different colors. This was actually the idea I had in my mind for that model. So yeah, so PJ, yeah, do that video. Acrylics not so hard wearing as animal. Yeah, I do use acrylics. Yes, I do use acrylics. Most of my paints, actually all my paints are acrylic. And lately I don't have problems. I had a few brands which were not really good for me. They were not really good. But lately I don't have any problem with the cars. And I learn a lot actually from Luke. I watch his videos, and because he does this for living, you know, painting and stuff, I do try to do a bit better job with my castings, because sometimes I do put the base coat on, the primer, and then I put the color once, twice, three times, and then I clear it. I don't really work on the cars too much, so I do need to pay more attention on the castings, like this one, for example. You can see on the roof, it still needs a little bit work. You can see some scratches in there. So yeah, I try to pay more attention on these castings. I do like this one as well. I already can see with the details. I think it's gonna look fantastic. I do like Leslie's. They're really nice. These old ones, the series 1 to 75, they're really nice. So what else I wanted to say? So yeah, I wanted to say about the die-casting community. Nice colors. Thank you, Luke. Yeah, that was the question beginning of this live. If you do like this color, or what do you think of this color on this Vauxhall Cresta? And looks like I had the guy saying that it's okay. It looks nice on this car. So anyway, I was gonna say, John. Good evening, John. This is our good friend John. Hi everyone, he says. He's our latest member of the Die-Casting Modelers community. Good evening, John. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the pictures of that pump station, Victorian pump station as well. That was nice. Thank you. And yeah, we are only 49 minutes in. A lot of animal paints you can't clear coat as they will bubble up. Yeah, this happened to Corgi Bob. Please be careful if you use animal paint. Hi, John, says Luke. So yeah, so I was gonna say about the die-casting modelers community that there's a lot of people, even they don't have YouTube channels, they put their work on the die-casting modelers community Facebook page, and there are some amazing jobs. So sometimes I just look why this person doesn't have a channel to show this work, and as I said, some of the cars are fantastic. Like Ian here. Ian also does restorations and does fantastic jobs, but doesn't have a channel. So we only see Friday evenings his work. And by the way, if you interested, we have a chat called the Tavern every Friday. PJ runs it, and it's by invite. So it doesn't mean that you have to be special to be invited, but it's because Messenger works in a strange way now. We need to add people to the call. So if you would like to join, you can find PJ on or any of us on the Facebook page, and he always puts these chats, tavern nights, on the Facebook page, and he says if you would like to be included, please say ring me, or yes, I would like to be in, and he will add you to the call, and the system will automatically calling you. But it's good fun. It's not like the YouTube 2 weekly live chat. That's very moderate. The tavern is more free, more informal. So we talk about life, we talk about diecast, we talk about everything, movies, collectibles, whatever you would like to talk. So I do enjoy that chat, and we have people from all around the world, really. So we have Dubai, we have Australia, we have UK, Europe, United States, Canada. So yeah, it's good fun. It's good fun. And I would like to mention a couple of channels as well. Kev's Banger Racers is Kevin. He does cars, as I said before. He does, for example, he does a dinky, and he makes it as a banger racer. Not this one particularly, but Jaguars or any other dinky corgi cars, 1 to 36 scales. So please check him out. I've got Diecast Outlaw, which is Luke, as you know, Luke. In Search of the Lost Diecast, Brian, that's a new channel. So if you haven't heard of Brian's channel, please check out In Search of the Lost Diecast. He just started now. He's got a couple of videos. Nice guy, also member of the community. So check his channel out as well, please. Andy's Garage Diecast Restorations. He does excellent work. He does decals as well. So really good with the decals, and he supporting us with that. Jessica is Jerry from Canada. He's got a channel as well. And Playups doesn't have a channel, I think. So just a few I remember. Twice Diecast, if you would like to check out, as David in the United States. We done the Fiat 131 build off last year, I think it was. Yeah. So any questions, guys? Any more questions? I see 8 people watching, and I see the regulars around. Martin I haven't seen. I will call him later. I will ask him why he didn't come. So yes, but I've got PJ, Ian, John, Luke. So the regulars are here. Hydrart, I think Kirky Garage left, David left. Agung Setiavan, I'm sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly. Agung Setiavan, Diecaster, I think it is. So yeah, so Paul Restorer just did a very nice snowplow. Yes, Unimog. Yes, I haven't seen that yet. I will check that out. And also I checked Matchbox Mark's car. He done the snow vehicle. You know that one, the red one with the tracks. You got 3 versions. One without says a snow track, no decals, nothing. One with decal, and one with actually the letters casted into the chassis. He done 3 of those or 4 of those. I watched that one, Matchbox Mark. Hi Les, you done dinky races? That would be nice to do. Love to see. Hi Les, have you done dinky races? Not yet. I have a few. I'm just waiting for the tires. I've got, I think, 3. I've got 3 races by Dinky Toys. and I haven't got tires yet, so I need to source the tires. Actually, I wanted to talk to Martin about that. What's my favorite model to restore, Les? At the moment, future one look or the one I already done? We'll see. We'll see what Luke says. But I would like to. I have two Opel Monta models. One I give to Luke already, white one. I've got a grey one. I had a 1985 issue Opel Monta B, 2 liters GTE, and I had metallic blue, really nice metallic blue, and I was thinking actually that I've got the grey one with the same spoiler set, which was I think Imschler spoiler set. I might do that actually. I might take that apart and respray it to metallic blue, so that looks almost like mine. But favorite ones, it's really difficult to say, look, because I love, for example, I love this one. I think this is really cute. This is really cute. Well, you know what? One of my favorites actually is this one. I love this one. It's just so cute. I mean, I would like to get the keys for this one and go away. You know, it's so cute. So this is one of my favorites actually. That's why I kept this one. That's why I kept this one, because most of the cars I restore, I sell or give away. If somebody likes it, I give away. I know a couple of people. What is your opinion on reproduction boxes, Les, and how do you keep and display your restorations? Ian, I have a small cabinet. I can fit 25 cars. So my waste is I fill that cabinet up. I keep the ones I like, and sometimes I rotate. You see, like for example, I've done this one, so I'm going to keep this one, and I give away another one from the cabinet. So so I always have, for example, this one I will keep. I will not give this away because I love this color. So I will keep definitely this one for myself. And reproduction boxes, actually, I'm not against it, because it's really difficult to get old original boxes in a good condition. Plus, you can see on eBay that the prices are horrible for empty boxes, 40-50 quid for a box, or a couple of boxes. It's a lot, I think. Andy was actually, I had a chat with Andy, Garage Diecast Restorations, Andy. I had a chat with him, and he said he's going to start doing some boxes next year. And he said, if you have any cars you would like to have a box with, let me know, and I can make some boxes. So I'm not against it really, because it's really, I think, although it's reproduction, it's nice to have a box with your car. The only alteration I would like to do is, if Andy would make me a box, to put the front would be the car in the color, doesn't matter which color really, any color, but the same car, you know, Matchbox, Lesney, number, name. And on the back, I would like to have a small banner at the back, at the bottom, says restored by Lazi-Low Collectables, and put my little logo in there. So that's the only thing I would like to have if I have a reproduction box. The little Volkswagen Transporter I sent to Martin, I put a little decal on the bottom, which is Lazi-Low Collectables. So I would like to, if I ever will produce decals, I would like to produce a lot of decals, and I would like to stick them on the bottom of my cars I've restored. So even if I give it away to somebody, maybe one day I came across my own car. If I turn the bottom and I see my logo, even as just the pieces of my logo, I know it's my car, it's my job. But anyway, I think I would recognize my work, I think. Let me see what Ian just texted. I've just done one for JMO, the UFO Shadow Mobile. He seemed happy with it. Yeah, I think it's nice to have. I mean, not everybody can afford to have boxes. Plus, they are 50, 60, 70 years old. So, the quality of those boxes, the flaps are missing, cracks, splits. I know it's original, but it's also a little bit ugly. So if you have a nice box, yeah, if you have an original box almost not used, that's really rare, I think, and it's really expensive. So if you can afford it, and you have a reproduction, we need to create a list of members who like to offer parts, decals, stickers, or spares. It's something I'll look into next year. Yeah, good idea, PJ. I think. I was also thinking the other day that to have like a headquarters or something, but that's not the word I wanted to say. Like a group, like a box of knowledge, a box of details that this person does decals, this person has windscreens, this person is making tires. So that would be nice to go into like a file or something, and uh, not like because a wiki page I think is an it's like for information to read, but it's like a database. Yeah, that's the word I wanted to use, like a database, that if somebody, for example, looking for a windscreen for a Henkel, for example, they can go to Diecast and Modellers community and put there, or maybe it would be a file that you can look how many Henkel windscreens are available, or how many people offered. But yeah, I think something we need to figure out with this, because when you put a post, it gets down, 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 because it gets older and older and older, so you don't see. So that's why I said we need to have a database, I think, to have the information that I would like to have a Henkel windscreen. Where can I find that, or where can I find that person? Also, where is that person? Is that person in the UK, or is that person in the Americas or Europe or something? So because of the postage costs, also the postage, like in Canada, there were the postal strike. So, but yeah, I think this would be a very nice, because I would rather swap with somebody for an original part rather than buy a reproduction, because we always have problems with the reproduction parts. So I think this would be something really good, because the community is big now. We nearly have, help me out, 400 members. So I think we could have a good swap. I think the strike's over. Okay, so yeah, so the postal strike is over. But yeah, and also the the charges for the postage is expensive. When I send things to the UK, because it's not in the European Union anymore, you need to pay custom charges. Yep, 383. Yes, PJ, 383. So anyway, just a few good ideas, I think, for the next year to make this community even better, I think. And we also, Brexit sucks. Yeah, it's only good for for those who wanted it. But yeah, members in the DMC. Oh, 383. I see. Yeah, so nearly 400 members. Excellent. I love it. I think it's fantastic that you can post things. You can also, if you have a channel, you have subscribers because people like your work, or they want to support you. Even maybe if they don't watch the channel, they give the subscription, so they help you out. It's fantastic, I think. So anyway, I don't know if there's any more questions, guys. We are in 1 hour 5 minutes. I hope you enjoy. 6 people watching. Was 11 actually. I'm quite happy. 11 people. But maybe, you know, because the time differences in different part of the world, people, you know, have things to do. It's only a Monday, so, um, you know, it's difficult for people to just sit down and watch. They have other things to do. Well, anyway, are there any more questions, guys? For me or for my channel or anything else really? Also, American traffic's aeroline a lot. Yes, yes, tariffs. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you have big charges from the US. I had a couple of boxes from Mike Espo, um, and yeah, I had to pay custom charges. Yes. Just want to wish you and everyone who subscribes to your channel a great festive period. Well, thank you very much, PJ, and I wish you the same. And I actually, I don't know if you did see my comments. I did watch your couple of first videos again. I think the first 3, 4 videos, we don't see you. And then the first one, when you restore the little Matchbox Land Rover Safari, we can see you. So I did watch that again. That was your first full restoration video. I did enjoy that. And I remember those days 4 years ago when we started to chat and started to watch each other's videos, which you don't do anymore, obviously, but it's okay. I'll do a special just for you, mate. Merry Christmas, Les, to you and your family. Thank you very much, John. I wish you the same. I hope you will have a peaceful Christmas and a happy New Year as well. Is there snow in England? There's no snow here yet. So yeah, I would like to wish everyone a nice Christmas Eve tomorrow evening. This is our Christmas Eve. That's when we have the dinner together. And I wish you a nice Christmas Day, Boxing Day. I hope you visit your family. I hope you stay with your family. Stay with your dogs, cats, pets, whatever you have. I have my little girl here. We're gonna make her a nice small torta tort from a pate. We'll put some carrots. That's gonna be her Christmas present. And I wish you a happy new year, a better one than this year. We always wish for a better year next year, and I hope. 14 degrees on Christmas Day in the UK. It's -5 here. It was really cold this morning. So you're not gonna have White Christmas. Right, back to decorating the GMC guest room before Dare gets here. Oh, is he coming? Okay, thanks PJ for watching. I think I will wrap up. Thank you for everyone who joined me tonight. And this is my last live video this year. Thank you, Hydart. Thank you. So thank you for your support this year. Thank you for your comments, your likes, your subscription, and your support. I appreciate that. The channel is growing nicely, slowly, but nicely. Thank you, Rudy. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you as well. And I just wish you all the best. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Stay warm, stay safe. And thank you for watching this live video. So I will finish off now. Thank you, guys. I hope you did enjoy. And this Friday, I will come with a restoration video, definitely. If you like 80s cars, come back. I think you will like that one. So thank you, Ian. Great chat as always. Merry Christmas. Let's have a good one, my friend. Thank you very much, Ian. Same to you as well, my friend. And I will see you Friday evening. So cheers, guys. I don't talk more because you will need your pillows. So thank you, Luke. See you, Les. All the best. And you, mate. Merry Christmas. Have a great time with your family. So cheers, guys. Thank you. Take care, and see you Friday with an 80s car. an iconic, I think it's an iconic 80s car. So cheers guys, take care, and good night, bye, cheers, bye, goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen, yeah. How to switch this off? No idea. I'm still live. How to switch this thing off? No idea. Come on, let me out. Let me out from the live. PJ, you need to help me. Thank you. I don't know how to log out. We should leave. Yeah, please. That's it. Bye, guys, now. Bye bye. I know now. Bye.